Hey, it's Cody here for this week. Real fast, I want to go through some of what happened in UFC 103. See, I talk too fast and stuff gets mumbled. Anyway, what I thought would happen on a lot of those fights would happen. The big surprise to me was Paul Daly winning there. And actually kind of renewed some interest I had in Jake Shields coming to the UFC because he has a win over Paul Daly. And Paul Daly just beat a quality guy in Campman. But that's interesting. Also, I thought Miller would win too, so that was kind of sad to see him lose like that. He's a Georgia native, and I always liked Miller. He's a scrappy-ass dude. But Escudero, that guy, tough as nails. I didn't expect him to win standing up either, so my hat's off to him. So, good to see Belfort back. That was awesome. You know, I'm not a huge Franklin fan. Franklin, you know, I always was kind of mad at him after the way he beat Tanner was so I was a Tanner fan and it kind of killed me. And then, you know, to see him losing, I mean, I'm not going to say I'm happy, but I'd rather people use him as a stepping stone than him use them as a stepping stone. And it was awesome to see what Belfort did out there. Awesome. Hopefully he's back. And it's so cool that he's training with Couture. You know, one of the few people that figured him out is able to train him. I mean, what kind of advantages do you get from that? That's awesome. But yeah, it was okay card. Free fights were pretty good. I liked Rick's story was awesome. Guy Lopez's bone popping out to where you could see where it was pointing on the edge. And that Miller fight, that was crazy. Yeah. Oh yeah, and Thomas Duel wins. Most of my musings for this week will be actually from going interstate to interstate on the open road. I had some notes here about stuff I saw and stuff that, you know, just I thought was interesting. I wanted to first say a rusty radio flyer and a window seal filled with empty jars does not equal an antique store, alright? Alright? Or antique shop. What was that? Why? Everywhere we go, when we were going through Texas, New Mexico, and Arizona, you see these little crappy little houses, and they have all this crap out in their front lawn, and it said it was antique shop. It's not an antique shop. That's a scrap yard. I've seen enough to know. Nice try. I don't know what would happen if I actually walked in one of those. And in fact, they don't even have open or closed signs. I'd probably go in and be captured and held hostage. That's the only thing. That's probably where they make all their money. Saps that go into those places. So yeah, you didn't catch me. I just wanted to note here, Texas needs signs for long stretches without gas stations. It's really weird out there because, like, once you hit Midland, you could go a stretch of 70 miles without a gas station. You still have exits, mind you. There are exits out there without gas stations, which makes no sense at all in my mind. It's why wouldn't you have a gas station there? You're Texas. You're a big ass state. Put some more gas stations in, because it was scary. It was scary. Little, you know, you get a point when you get to half a tank, you're like, well, I better hit a gas station soon, or I'm up shit creek without a paddle. Because I mean, it's desolate, cold and desolate. But I survived. But more, they need a sign, you know, that says, hey, the stretch you're about to enter is going to be 70 miles without a gas station. So if you're low on gas, why don't you go ahead and turn around? Pussy. Also, I want to say the best $3,200 I've ever spent is on that Windstar I own. That Windstar is a trooper. That Windstar got us through, how many states? 6 states? Yeah, 6 states. That's pretty damn impressive. Hands off to the Windstar. I think it's a 99. It just held up really well. People, rest stops, whatever, can we keep up our payphones? Some of us don't fall into the big crowd of cell phone owners and we actually have to use payphones, in which about 25% of them work still, which is so freaking depressing when you're trying to call somebody. Yeah, really now. And the ones that do work, you're not guaranteed good quality. Some of them are messed up in some different way. Like, your person you're calling can't hear you, but you can hear them fine, which really freaks everybody out. Maybe it's time to get a cell phone. Nah. So since I spent a week with my brother, I decided to make him the channel of the week. Check that shit out. I'm going to post a little quick video of him shooting something. He's posted a nice video. This is 4:3, but his video quality should be in 16:9, so it should be a lot nicer than this clip shows. But he likes shooting stuff.
Mama, I'm trying to go online.
He's actually like so different from me in a lot of ways, but I mean it works out. I'm more sports minded, you know. I like sports a lot more than he does, and he likes mechanical stuff and fixing things. And together we make one complete man. No, yeah, he's his own person, and I really like his channel. In fact, I want to congratulate him, because he actually got one of his videos partnered. They got this new program where your videos get partnered if the YouTube likes them enough, and they'll partner them and put an ad on them. And he did it. Because so I always thought I'd beat him to that punch, but he beat me. Good job, Daniel. So check him out on the side. Channel of the week. Because I mean, there were some pretty good videos on here, but I spent most of the time in a van down by the river with my brother, and because of that, I don't know, I just had to give him channel of the week over anyone else, because I really didn't see that much of anyone else. Alright, in closing, I just want to say I like saying Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa is an awesome word. I love Tuscaloosa. Tuscaloosa. Let's go back to Tuscaloosa, where we belong, where our love found no bounds. Tuscaloosa. 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 Can I do more than just redneck voice? Miss Honey for Tuscaloosa. Let's see, I have this Italian accent. I gotta jump into it though. I need to. Hey, Mother Superior, how you doing? Tuscaloosa. All right, that's pretty good. Let's see, I got English, but I have to sing I wanna hold your hand, hand, hand. I wanna hold your hand, Tuscaloosa. So you got to have all these jumps. Gay voice. Oh dear, I lost my virginity in Tuscaloosa. It's a true story. Yeah. That hurts the voice. I could kind of do that grandma from what's that? Squidbillies? Oh yeah, some of that Tuscaloosa. Oh yeah. Oh, hello, Mr. Preacher Man. How you doing? Tuscaloosa. Yeah, Tuscaloosa. Fun for the whole family. I also want to say, Louisiana has the worst Goodwills ever. I now see what people do when they complain about the lack of quality in their Goodwills. My Goodwill is like the size of a supermarket, a smaller supermarket, you know, before you get these giant supermarkets. It's an average size supermarket. It's not huge, but it's big. And I go to these Tuscaloosa, these Louisiana, the Goodwills, and they're tiny. They're like the size of GameStop. It sucks. I feel for you people. I don't know how good. Texas had good Goodwills, but Louisiana's Goodwill sucked really bad. So I'm sorry. I'm my tear for you people in Louisiana.